So once you hook this up via USB to your computer and you have the necessary
My name is Efosa Ojomo. I am the District Sales Manager for National Instruments here in Wisconsin. The day-to-day responsibilities of my job have me go into different companies and speak with engineers to figure out the best way to test their products.
So you kind of have...
I'm very fortunate to have this job. The pay is very good, and more importantly, I work for a very good company. As a child growing up in Nigeria, I never thought I'd have this level of success. I was born in Nigeria in 1983, and I lived there till I was 16, till I moved to the United States to attend college. Nigeria is the most populated country in Africa. The population of Nigeria is about 150 million people. It's very densely populated, and basic necessities were not available to the general population. So things like clean water, infrastructure for sanitation, plumbing were really not available. It's not uncommon for the average citizen during the dry season to spend half a day walking to fetch water. That's the context in which I grew up in Nigeria. When I found out that I got accepted to college in the United States with a scholarship and I got a visa, I was very excited. In fact, to me, that was my ticket to success. Most people don't get the opportunity to come to the United States, and the perception of the United States is that once you get here, you're automatically going to be successful. So I landed this great job after I graduated, and I was going to be getting paid a lot of money, and I wanted to define myself with success. And success to me meant having the best of everything. I wanted to purchase a luxury car at 23. I wanted to decorate my house and make it like a miniature MTV Cribs. I wanted the best designer clothes, tailored suits. Those were the ways that I defined success, and those were the things I was going after. I didn't really see anything wrong with it. I thought it was perfectly fine to be prosperous and to get all these things even at a very young age. At this point in my life, I found out that a lot of the joy that I was seeking, I was trying to get from just getting more and more material things, but it wasn't really ever complete. There was something missing there, and no matter how much I got, no matter how many nice clothes I had, or how many gadgets I purchased, it could never really fill that void that was missing. I remember one night when I was reading a book about poverty in Africa, and I read about a 10-year-old girl who had to wake up every day at 3 o'clock and walk miles and fetch firewood, take to the market and sell so she could fend for her family. And I thought about all the success that I had at such a young age. At this point in my life, I was really going to turn my success to significance. I didn't care anymore about amassing material wealth and material things, and that has led me to mentoring a couple of high school young men, and the men are seniors now, and they're looking at applying to college, and just walking with these men has really helped me in my growth and helped them as well. A couple of years ago, some friends and I started an organization called Poverty Stops Here. Poverty Stops Here goes into communities that are living in extreme poverty and provides access to clean water, sanitation, and microloans so that people in those communities can start and expand their businesses. Those are the very specific things that Poverty Stops Here is doing so that we can improve the standard of living in these communities in Nigeria.